This is Kenya News Update today. Three powerful politicians just walked free from corruption charges, but here's the twist. The chief prosecutor gave no reason, and the key witness had already testified. Coming up, you'll discover the secret recordings, the 20% kickback, and why Uganda's top lawyers say this is a constitutional crisis. Meet the Uganda Law Society. They're the country's legal watchdog. On January 7, 2026, they dropped a bombshell statement. They condemned the Directorate of Public Prosecutions for dropping a major corruption case against three ruling party MPs. The MPs are Hun, Yusuf Mutembulai Hun, Paul Akamba and Hun, Sisi Namaju. They were accused of a shocking scheme. The charge, demanding a 20% kickback from the budget of the Uganda Human Rights Commission. Their goal? To improperly influence parliamentary decisions. This is a direct attack on the public purse. But here's what nobody's talking about. The case wasn't new, it was already in court. The chairperson of the Human Rights Commission, Hun, Mariam Wangadia, had already taken the stand as the first prosecution witness, and she brought receipts. She told the court about audio recordings. Allegedly, these tapes captured the MPs soliciting bribes. The evidence was rolling, then silence. The DPP, Mr. Lino Nguzu, entered a nolle prosequi. That's a legal term for case dropped. No explanation, no public interest statement. Just three politicians walking free. The Uganda Law Society is furious. They acknowledge the DPP has the power to stop cases, but they argue it's not absolute. That power must be used in the public interest and for justice. Withdrawing a serious corruption case without a word? They call it unconstitutional. It violates the state's duty to fight corruption. It erodes every citizen's trust. And then something shocking happened. The lawyers pointed to a pattern. They recalled 2022. Businessman Hassan Basajabalaba, now chair of the NRM Entrepreneurs League, had corruption charges dropped. Forgery, uttering false documents. Conspiracy to defeat tax laws. Back then, the DPP said investigations were ongoing and charges would come back. 4 years later, nothing. No reinstated charges. No indication they ever will. This is selective justice. But here's the part that will blow your mind. While these cases vanish, activists who speak out face the full force of the law. The statement cites Dr. Sarah Bairit, charged with offenses like public nuisance. The contrast is stark. Powerful allies see charges disappear. Critics see the courtroom door. The implications are massive. This isn't just about three MPs, it's about a system. Some say the DPP is using his discretion. Others say it's a blatant abuse of power, letting the connected walk free. The controversy leaves one burning question. If the state won't prosecute its own for corruption, who will? The public is left with audio tapes, a testified witness, and a case that simply vanished. Do you think this was a just use of prosecutorial power or a failure of the system? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking news from across East Africa.